This episode of Two Girls on a Bench was previously recorded in front of a
live studio audience.
Just kidding.
Not really.
It was just the two of us. But this was previously recorded before the wildfires, and we felt like that was more timely. So we wanted to put that out first. So you will hear a few outdated comments.
Like, why are we still talking about Halloween the week of Thanksgiving, for instance?
So here you go.
Enjoy.
School night.
Pink Himalayan salt chips.
Early Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Not a song.
There's no Thanksgiving songs. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sitting on the bench. Writing's really hard. We need another snack. And that is just a fact. Oh.
Hello, this is Shauna.
This is Tricia.
And this is Two Girls on a Bench.
The podcast.
We are right on the bench.
We snack on the bench.
And most of all, we procrastinate on this goddamn bench.
We so do. Oh, so much.
It is late on a school night.
School night.
And we're up.
Late.
Drinking a little wine.
Late.
Having some snacks. Late. Did we say it was late?
It's also late.
For people like us, this is very late.
This is very exciting.
We're like living on
after 10:30.
We're living on the edge.
Yeah. Usually we're in bed by now.
I like sort of.
We're living on the edge.
I sort of relish being in bed by now too. I'm like, I went to bed at 10:30.
I'm so happy and comfortable and sleepy.
I'm asleep. Yeah. So
if I fall asleep for reals this time.
Sometimes Tricia falls asleep on the microphone. I have some
it's
pictures
like a pillow.
of you. Well, yours is soft. Mine's a little bit like not soft.
You
I
can't
have my
fall
little
asleep on
pop.
yours.
My little pop. What's it called?
Pop blocker.
Pop blocker.
Pop. I don't know. That's like what you
Pop
use
socket?
on the internet to stop like pop-ups from
Pop blocker. Yeah. We're like, don't block those ads, Tricia. Block those ads.
It makes the pops less. Pop screen.
Pop secret. Ooh. Pop secret. Hey, by the way, we're out of popcorn. Hey, guys.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Please. We need some more popcorn.
You got us all addicted to it.
We got a blanket.
Cut us off.
Socks.
Yeah.
We ate the popcorn already.
We need more popcorn.
Like, we basically want to eat popcorn every day of the week.
Dude, Shauna has a summer party this weekend. We need more popcorn.
Shit. I have a summer party, and it's with, like, tween/teen girls.
No, I know.
Which sounds like a horror movie on some level.
It's like Scream.
I'm a little bit scared.
It's like Heathers meets Scream.
Yeah. It's like a lot of scary things for me. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like trying to make it cute. And in my mind, I know it's not going to be cute.
Well, it can't be cute because that'll be embarrassing.
And
keep it twisty. Keep it real.
Twisty? Like those twisty straws?
Yeah.
No,
like
keep it twisty.
Dark twisty. Like, not twisty
I don't
straws.
know. We're going to jump first at a jumpy place, and then everyone's going to come back, and we're going to put them all in the living room because last time my daughter had to sleep over with friends, her room is next to ours, and they were like, we were in a 2-story house. They were like elephants jumping on the floor. I was like, what are you fucking doing at 2 a.m. jumping around, guys?
How many girls was that?
3. It was my daughter and 2 of her friends. And I'm like, and now there's 8 total,
8
including her.
Okay.
No, they can't be upstairs.
No,
they're on the ground floor.
Base floor.
Go away. I don't want to see you for the rest of the night.
It's amazing
Here's
how
some
heavy
like
young
pizza,
kids comes down.
Throw you some popcorn and like you know, cookies.
Whatever.
I don't want to talk to you again.
Oh man. They don't want to talk to you either.
I don't know what they're doing. No, they don't, and I don't, and it's okay. Like we all know that we don't want to interact, except like, although one of her friends said, "Why is your mom so nice?"
Aww. How mean is her mom?
I don't know.
Because you're like barely nice.
I was like, hey guys, do you want this or that? Or like pizza. I was just being like very accommodating.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm pretty accommodating.
Sometimes
like,
you are. Yeah.
And so, you know, I was trying to be nice because there were people there. And so I wasn't like.
Someone was taking records.
I was like, F you and your friends. Oh my God.
Figure out what you want to eat. There's the fridge.
I'm all
Bye.
go. There's a microwave and there's stuff in the cabinet.
You're old enough by now. You
Bitches.
should know
You should know by
what
now.
we have to
now
eat.
that you're 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no. So, but one of them did say I was quite nice, which was refreshing for me. Mm-hmm. I mean, very often people say I'm nice.
No, me too. I carried a watermelon.
Well, you're always nice. Though.
I carried water and popcorn up for a play date the other day, and there were twins here with my daughter, so there were 3 of them. So I carried stuff upstairs.
The Shining.
I know, right? That would be hilarious. Like if I had twin girls with long hair, I would totally make them be the Shining.
It's so fun. Like it was like
and
in
they'd
that.
be like, I don't want it, Mom, because I don't understand it. And I'm like, just do it for me.
Girl, it's fun.
Just take pictures in these outfits. Don't talk about it.
And just look scary.
Yeah.
No, don't just do that.
They were
just look like that.
They were zombie zombie softball players, and they had like softball uniforms ripped up, like old softball uniforms, and then they were zombies. I don't know where they got that idea.
That's the thing, I guess.
idea. But anyways,
so this is post Halloween. We're still like recapping it because
Sorry.
Halloween kind of lasts. It's like a hangover. It's still
It
there
is.
when you're
It's
done.
lingering.
Tricia gave me some candy I'm going to talk about later that was left over that she stole from some sort of Halloween scenario.
for my son.
Yeah. He should not be eating this,
Who would
nor should I.
completely want to eat it. So these girls were over, and I like brought their water bottles up, and they were like, "You're so nice," and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not much nicer than their mom.
You're very nice.
But it like seems like you are if you are just a little bit accommodating. Like,
I guess. I mean,
don't know.
also everybody when they're like a guest at someone's house is like nicer.
Yeah.
People are always like, "Oh, your kids are so great." I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah.
Because they're kind of dicks to
too.
me. But
Yeah.
oh, they're so nice when they're at your house.
yeah, they're such polite.
They're so
kids.
polite and they're so sweet. And
All you have to do is say thank you, because that means you did some shit right.
I'm like, "Are you sure?"
No, that
Was
just
it
means
my
you did
kid?
it right. You did it right.
Okay, good.
So like when you tell them, say thank you when I hand you shit, and then they actually say thank you to a stranger, not to you. They learned because you told them that.
Yeah.
So
Today my son said to me, he's like, "Look, Mom, you've been my mom for 4 years. You know I'm like this already."
oh my god,
It was like, "You should know by now."
you should know how I am.
And I was like, "You're absolutely right. I totally know how you are." And that's why we're having this conversation. But it was like one of those like moments of clarity where he was
You're like, don't pull the adoption card.
no, and he does. And then we make fun. I mean, okay, like I'm like so inappropriate right now. Like the other day he was like, "I'm just a dumb adopted kid." We're like, "You're just," because we're like, "Come on, dude, you can't keep using that. It's so played out." Like really?
At a certain point, you need to get over it.
And then he kind of laughs too. Like we have a very like jokey relationship
that's
with our
good,
kids.
though.
But because I'm just like, dude, you know that's not why we're saying that. We're saying that because you're irresponsible.
Right.
It's nothing to do with you being
No.
adopted. I have a feeling you would be like this if I'd known you since you were 0. You
Yeah.
know, like you
Yeah.
would just be.
He's always going to be playing the field to see
You
how
would be
what he
that
can
guy.
get away with. Yeah,
You'd be that kid.
Yeah.
That's like hawking loogies off the second floor, getting in trouble. I have to talk to the dean.
whether you
I
are
don't-
adopted or not.
No, I feel like if I'd had him from the beginning, he'd still be like
Yeah,
that.
I
Maybe
think-
with
I
a
think
little
so
less
too.
trauma.
Maybe
but
like less riffraff, but like a
yeah,
no,
he
for
would
sure.
just be a weirdo,
Yeah.
and that's why he's our kid, which is cool.
I mean, it works.
Okay, I'm
Kinda
talking
fits.
way too much about my kids.
All
Sorry,
right,
everybody.
we forgot to talk about like what our show is and why we're here and shit like that.
I'm sorry.
All right, so do the writing quote.
Oh, this is a good one, everybody. We're in the month of food.
Food.
And, it's all about how I wrote down the quote, but then I also saved it on my phone, which is what I meant to look at. Okay. So, this is a quote. God damn it. Oh. My pop socket fell on me.
Your pop socket.
Or what? I don't even know what I'm talking about
Pop
anymore.
blocker.
It just fell on me.
Pop
Shit.
screen.
I'm sorry, everybody.
It's okay.
I had it and then I lost
This
it.
is why we need donations, people, because Shauna's microphone.
Everything's just falling apart on me. Like at any moment.
Guys, I have the good one, and I'm not giving it to her. So if you want to help Shauna,
And I'm kind
call
of a mess.
1-800.
You've heard my story.
I'm just kidding.
You know about me. And the Trader Joe's bag and the pop
no,
socket.
it's all still here.
All right.
It's not
Here's,
a pop socket. Though.
we love Irma Bombeck.
Yes.
Trisha wrote a monologue.
Life is a bowl of cherries. Why am I in the pit?
It's got it. It's like kind of one of,
It's a good one.
I want to say our greatest, but you wrote it, but it's like one of our greatest things because I'll take credit
One of
for
our
it.
greatest feats.
So we love some Irma Bombeck. If you don't know who she is, go fucking look her up because she was an amazing writer before her time. She wrote
hilarious.
She was like the beginning of, well, I don't want to say beginning, but she was like sort of like that early hilarious female voice, just talking shit and like writing it. Maybe not in a vulgar way, but in a super funny way.
Yeah.
So here's the quote. Seize the moment. Remember all those women on the Titanic who waved off the dessert cart. Irma Bombeck.
Boom.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. And so the month of eating of November, we remember when you're like, I'm going to diet. It's like, who goes on a fucking diet in November? A. B. What if everything went to shit tomorrow? Zombies attack.
Would you regret not eating that like
a
cookie
meteor
or whatever?
hits the world. Aliens invade. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You should have just had the freaking dessert.
Just enjoy yourself a
Eat
little
the
bit.
bag of chips. God damn it. Like, just do it. Irma Bombeck told us, and so we know. Okay, so now we're going to, like, with that segue, we can go into snack books very comfortably.
Segue.
All right.
And we'll probably do a writing prompt.
Yes.
And
yes.
possibly
Something else.
Woo! At least we're on the same page.
Good.
We're on the same page. Give me that snack book.
So here's our snack book. We have
Yes.
Deep River Snacks. It is a pink Himalayan salted kettle cooked potato chip.
There's a lot of things going on there.
It is non-GMO. Thank goodness. Because I was almost didn't buy it. And then, just kidding. It was like at the checkout stand at like Marshall's. Marshall's, our favorite place to buy snacks.
Yeah.
And then it says in the corner, 10% of profits to charity. And I'm always skeptical about that because having worked for many charities myself, I feel like companies try to like capitalize. They try to capitalize on the fact they're like, look how good we are. We give like 10% to like this dumb nonprofit. And you're like, did you A, even give it? B, did you like fill out some sort of
Did you research if the nonprofit's really a for-profit in disguise?
Do we want your money? Is it like $5 or is it like, is it going to be hard for us to track? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm such a jerk right now. Okay.
You're not.
Here's the deal with these chips.
There's a real struggle with that because for-profits are disguising themselves as nonprofits.
Well, they're not disguising themselves, but they're like, we give to charity. But I'm like, do you? Okay. So they give back apparently 10% of their profits to charities that have personally affected them. I'm like,
so what? Salt mines?
Well, so this one says this is for like a breast cancer
Himalayans?
thing. So I'm a total asshole for saying that.
No, because not all of that's real.
They donate 100% of gross funds, but I'm like, but it thought it was 10%. Anyway, I felt like a little sketchy about the way they're phrasing this. I'm just like I totally have them on blast right now.
Yeah.
They are nut free. They're gluten free. They are non-GMO. They are cooked exclusively by sunflower oil. Okay, so so I just had to read everything on the label.
But what charity is it?
It's like
we don't know.
Some sort of breast cancer. Terry Broder Breast Cancer Foundation. Okay. I mean, God bless you all at Terry Broder Breast Cancer Foundation. I'm sure you guys do great work. I'm not criticizing you at all. I'm just criticizing companies trying to bank on giving to charity.
Pink ribbon. I'm going to talk about something I don't know anything about, but like it's not really the like Susan Komen like whole breast cancer.
There's a lot of controversy,
right?
I'm not going to get into it.
No, we don't have to. But I'm just saying you need to be wary because not everything that says I go to charity goes to charity.
Well, or they're like, yeah, like a portion, and it's like 1% or something. Right. You know what I mean? Like it might not
so small.
You think when you buy it, like, oh, I spent $10 is going to go to the charity, or like people not knowing
that, or like
that.
$4,
or even half.
Yeah,
and you're like, it's actually just going to be like 50 cents,
or like 1 cent,
and you buy it thinking that. Okay, yeah. So I'm off my soapbox now.
I'll cut that part.
What the fuck was that?
My headset came unplugged.
Oh no.
It doesn't matter. We're still recording.
Okay, good. I
just can't hear myself, so it sounds like we're not recording.
So pink Himalayan salt. You know, salt's a thing.
You got me some
I
pink
bought
salt.
you a bunch of salt from Hawaii.
Yeah.
It was like this kind of flavored salt and that kind of salt. And it was
Yeah.
like from a volcano or like, I don't know what was happening
really
with it.
played with it. Sorry.
So pink Himalayan salt, people get super excited about. And we tasted these.
Yeah.
I'll crunch one in the microphone just to show you.
Just to prove it's real. There are real chips here.
What do you think?
I think they're just really salty kettle chips.
They're so salty, which I love. So I'm kind of okay with it.
No, they're good, but they're just like extra salty. I don't think the pink Himalayan salt adds any distinction besides that. It just feels like there's more salt than normal chips.
I don't feel like I'm on a mountain or like having some sort of ethereal experience. But
if that would happen from a bag of chips, we would both be set. It'd just be like all that in a bag of chips because it would be true.
You're so funny.
I know.
Okay,
Good.
so now my
I
second
just thought of that
snack that I'm gonna eat without Tricia.
because I'm not like that into it, but I saved it for you.
So this is a Halloween save for me from my dear friend Patricia Marsak. Oh, did we ever say your last name? I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, everybody fucking knows our names. It's all good.
It's not like it's hidden.
Shaunalia Gildard.
Oh yeah, I think we've already done that.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
have.
for a second I thought your last name was hidden for some
You're
reason.
like, it's a secret.
So
No, it's all out there.
I
dude.
love Fun Dip,
Shauna loves Fun Dip. It's true.
a candy stick eaten.
A sugar stick.
Sugar eaten with a
dipped in
candy stick.
sugar?
Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just sugar dipped in sugar.
There was
So
a
I
period.
pulled this out of my 3.5-year-old's pumpkin and stuck it in the cabinet in a secret spot for Shauna because I didn't want my kid to ask me to eat it because my daughter, who's 8, knows what it is and loves it. So I hid it from her.
We will all lose our
My
mind.
son has no idea, but if he did,
He shouldn't know yet.
would love it.
It's too soon.
No.
He's too little.
He doesn't need to eat spoonfuls of sugar.
It's like crack. So
He's already eating
there was
chocolate O's with marshmallows for Cheerios or whatever.
So there's
from Trader
already
Joe's.
like, okay, this is so weird, but when I was in high school,
Yeah.
they had like a little student store that opened like while I was in it was like
feel
not
like
there
it-
my first year,
I
but
don't
then
know
there
if
my
it
second
came
year.
out when we were in high school or what, but I feel like
No,
Fun
it
Dip,
had already been out.
it was around like
It was I think around
in
when
the
we were
90s.
kids.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we all necessarily had a lot of access to it. But when I was
probably
in high
because
school,
of our moms.
well, probably just because it wasn't like everything's so available nowadays. But when you think about it, it used to be like you had to like go find the thing or go get the
you
thing.
can like order it on Amazon.
But now
and
you can
go-
get anything all the time everywhere. And so I remember in high school they had Fun Dip. And it was like the 4-pack of Fun Dip. Do you know what I'm
Big
saying?
one.
It was
No,
like the
I
mini
know.
flavors.
The, like,
this is just a mini
wallet-sized Fun Dip.
cherry yum diddly dip. I'm not sure what that
Ooh,
means.
it's a diddly dip.
Is it like a small one?
I don't know. It's like Halloween sized or
So
something.
it's delicious.
It's still like a cup of sugar and a sugar stick.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm eating it right now.
Yep. I'm glad you're enjoying
And
it.
I also kind of like the candy stick, which is a
I know you
whole
do.
different thing. It's
Yeah.
like this weird, bland, hard candy. It's not good, but I
it
like
kind
it.
of is.
Yeah, but I like it.
No, I know. Well, I just choose other things. I'm not so much into that, but I knew Shauna would love it. But I didn't know that her favorite flavor was cherry.
My favorite
So-
fake candy flavor is cherry.
Cherry. Yeah.
Let's be specific. Well,
Yes.
so I might be. Am I lying? No.
Are you lying?
I think cherry's my favorite. Like when I think about like if I look for like Starburst or like Skittles, I
Mine
always
is
like,
like the pink Starburst. I'm not sure what flavor that is.
strawberry.
Strawberry.
I always go for like the dark red one, which is cherry.
Okay.
But I like a strawberry. I don't. The only one I'm not like excited about is lemon.
Yeah.
Same with the Skittles. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Me either.
and I got that weird thing where I'm always dividing up my colored shit, like with the like M&Ms. I'm like dividing them
Skittles,
up.
it actually makes sense because they're different flavors. So.
Apparently, I do it everywhere.
Oh, it's funny.
I ate the blue ones last for M&Ms. I'm like, they came up with these later. Fuck them.
That is so weird. The only thing the blue M&Ms do is like turn your tongue blue. So
They're just like a late addition, and you're like, I don't know about you.
remember when they brought brown back?
Remember when they
What
brought
was-
blue in, and I was like,
What
why
was
is
wrong
blue
with
there?
brown before?
There used to be a light brown and a dark brown. Do you remember that?
I do.
Now there's only one.
No, I do. And there's only one brown now.
Racist. Sorry. Just had to pull that in there.
I personally thought it was against brunettes, but I mean, we can bring in race if we want to. I mean, like, why is it not gotta be brown? Like, why is it gotta be blue?
Or like different shades of brown. Where you're like, the light one's better than the dark one. You're like, really? Are we gonna go there? Are we gonna do that right now?
I remember kind of separating out the brown ones because they looked more like they would be chocolate versus the colored ones.
Oh,
when I
look
was
at
little, right?
See, now that's interesting.
Because brown represents chocolate when it comes to candy, right?
Girl, I like
for
only
me,
these.
I'm
The red
like-
ones are skeptical.
Yeah.
The red ones weren't there either.
Oh,
It used to just be yellow,
Brown.
green, orange, and like 2 shades of brown.
yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We were so old that we remember that.
I
And then
do.
it was like red, and we
Yeah.
were like, what's going
Yep,
on with the red?
yep.
And then blue, and we were like, this is
Okay,
crazy town.
Do you know what's weird about the red?
No.
If you get peanut M&Ms, every once in a while there will be red ones without a peanut in it, and they're just all chocolate.
What? Only the red
Only
ones?
the red ones. I don't know. I've done a lot of experiments with the peanut M&Ms.
This is like a fucking X-File right
And
now.
often I'll get a full chocolate one. It's always a red one. And
What?
it'll be like a little more rounder than a peanut one, like because it's missing the peanut, and it'll be fully chocolate. Does anybody else have this experience? Please let us know.
Hey, this is like just you.
This
maybe.
is the red peanut M&M chocolate experience.
Nobody knows about
Experiment that I just made up right now.
it. Experiment.
No, but I have noticed this since high school. Okay, so I did a fundraiser in high school
What?
where I sold peanut
I sold
M&Ms
candy all through high school.
all the time.
Always had a bag of it.
So at one point, I like put down like $10 in my peanut M&M thing, and I just ate a bunch of peanut M&Ms while I was doing typing tutor 2 like games on my Apple IIe.
Okay, I did
If
that
I
too.
didn't just age myself a lot, I just did right there.
We type like awesome people.
We
though,
are
so shut
such
up,
good
everybody.
typists. So, anyways, I would spend hours playing with this typing game. I love doing it, and
I did too.
I am like the best typist at my
Me
business
too.
right now. Like
Me too.
everybody's like astounded
I'm so
at
fast.
how fast I am.
Yeah.
And you're faster than me actually. So
Am I really?
I feel like you are, but
Wow.
I'm pretty fast. Like I could be a court stenographer, I think. People have said that to me at work. People have been like, you should be a court stenographer. And I'm like, maybe I should, because I can just listen to interesting stories and type them all day and not have to do
With weird symbols, though. I don't
anything.
know how that works. It feels weird.
I
to
don't
me.
either. But I could type verbatim, like what people were saying. Like
I feel like I
blah,
could
blah.
too. I'd
So-
be exhausted at the end of the day, but
Anyways, I ate a lot of peanut M&Ms at one year. I don't know why.
you were like a weird focus group. You're like,
I was hiding like the wrappers. I remember I ate like way more than I probably should have. I was like definitely not allowed to be doing this.
did you win like the fundraising thing? Or
No.
like sell the most?
No, it's just like normal.
That's too bad.
But I just like applied like $10 of babysitting money or something to it, or maybe like $3. Let's be real, it was a long time ago. So, anyways, I noticed then every once in a while I would get a red M&M in the peanut pack that was fully chocolate.
This is like Trisha's uncovering
I've never,
like some sort of 80s, 90s scandal.
I've
80s.
never told anyone this before.
I think it's totally the 80s.
So now, if I get a bag of M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, there will always be at least one red one that's all chocolate, and not another one.
I'm like seriously gonna go buy a bag of those right
I
now
know.
and like test your theory right now.
If you don't get one, that would be sad. But I usually get one, or if I get like
If I don't get
a
it,
lot of M&Ms,
I'll throw it back at the liquor store guy who's
just be
like,
like, "Fuck you!
you're a best friend and my best friend now." And because I had to stop and buy
I know,
wine before I
yeah.
came here, and we're all friends. He like gave
He
you
knows
like
us.
medicine one day.
Yeah.
He's like, we have this
He-
weird
he
thing
gave-
with liquor
oh,
store
he
guys.
gave me medicine. No, is that what you said?
Yeah, he didn't he give you medicine with
Yeah,
it?
no, he's like, your husband has heartburn.
This sounds illegal,
He like
but
opened
it's
up a
not.
prescription bottle and gave me some like antacids for him. I'm like, thanks, dude.
Today he told me a long story about wine, and I was like,
Hey, this is where a lot of our snacks come from.
"This is
So,
where a lot of
in
our
addition to
material comes from."
Marshalls, I think there should be, what did you call it? The liquor store diaries?
Yeah, no, I'm actually not joking about that because
That's actually the real name. Copyrighted right now. Copyrighted.
liquor
It's
store
ours.
diaries. Don't even fuck with us.
TM.
Because it's kind of sad, but we've been to the liquor store a lot.
Yeah, we go there a lot.
terrible.
And it's not always for liquor. Sometimes it's just for like Cracker Jacks or Cheez-Its or
Like whatever they have.
SpaghettiOs or
some like chips.
I got your son cup of noodles there when he was sick.
Tiny bottles of vodka. You never know what
Sometimes
you
it's
need.
tiny
This
bottles
place
of
has like a
vodka.
big bin of like tiny liquor bottles.
We went through some of those one night.
Yeah. It was a hard night.
Yeah.
That was
But
not
that's
even
what-
a podcast night. That was
No,
just like
that's just what good friends
like a Tuesday.
do. I mean, when your friend is suffering, what do, guys? You go in the liquor store and you buy a bunch of tiny bottles of vodka.
and then you drink them in your car
that are
and then you
different
go home.
flavors. And you sit down with her and you say, try the blueberry. And then you just do it.
And then you're
she
like,
says,
good.
wow, you're such a good friend that you would
And then you say, this happened,
Feed me
blah, blah,
vodka.
blah, blah, blah. More vodka.
vent,
Okay,
vent,
goodbye.
try the watermelon. All right. I don't know if this is coherent at
I just
all.
flicked sugar everywhere.
Oh, I don't even care.
Sorry. We
Don't
get ants.
even care. If we get ants in here, I'm moving. I'm just kidding. I'm
So horrible.
never moving again.
I might need to. Like,
I'm going to die in this house.
I either like flicked it on my clothes or on your.
Write it, bitch.
Hey, here's the writing prompt, everybody. Write the days of the week as if they were people. I found this on Pinterest. I have no idea who to attribute it to.
It's all
but
good.
it sounded fun. I'm going to just read mine because it's right
Go.
in front of me.
Your book's up in the air, dude.
I always hold my book really high because I don't want to move my voice away from the
Shauna's microphone's very sensitive.
All right. Monday. This bitch Mandy. She loves to remind me about how I'm always, quote unquote, late and never have my financials figured out before our meeting. Tuesday. Tina. She's my bud. She says, hey, we have time. Friday is days from now. Oh, that's it. That's all she says. I thought there was more. Wednesday, Wayne. He says, fuck around. You still have Thursday and Friday. Spend the day on Pinterest checking out new crockpot recipes. Thursday, Thurman. He's a drag. You have all this stuff due tomorrow. Why did you fuck around all day Wednesday? Friday, Frida. Let's coast through to wine 30, girl. No homework, order pizza, all good. Saturday, Sonia. Sleep in. Do your random stuff. Chill, maybe. Sunday, Suffolk. I don't know. I could not think of a good S word. Suffolk is Sunday's name. He's such a dick. All day he keeps whispering, there's laundry. Tomorrow's Monday. Did you go grocery shopping? Did you plan dinner for the week? Did you do your kid's science project? Did you check your work email to see if your boss is freaking out? Go to bed, says Suffolk. Take those meds your psychiatrist gave you. ... The end.
Oh, man. So I purposely didn't start on Monday because I knew you would.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I started on Saturday to make it different.
Look at, how did you know I was going to start on Monday?
Because I was going to
know
start
me?
on Monday. It just seemed like the normal thing to do because Monday's a bitch. So I
for
started
you.
on Saturday. So just one way you can stretch your writing if you
What?
You
Don't go for the
what?
obvious thing
Yeah.
like I did.
like no
Or
I'm not,
do it.
I'm not saying that, but yeah, maybe I am. All right,
It's kind of a little bit of a like, I figured.
like a backwards ass like knife in the back compliment.
Yeah, you're all, I didn't do
I
that.
didn't do
'cause
that
I knew you
because
were
I'm
gonna do
so
it.
cool.
Yeah.
No, I meant it like I was just trying to think differently because
Yeah.
we often have the same approach
No, we
to
do.
ideas because we are writing partners. I mean, so there's a reason we're writing partners because we have the same, we go the same direction sometimes.
I'm so happy. I almost started on Sunday.
See, so I tried to push myself sometimes when I know, when like it's obvious what I want to do, I try to go a different direction because I'm like, it'll just be more interesting if I push myself
Oh, it's
off
good.
the obvious track for me because I know if we were doing it together, we would totally start with Monday.
Yeah.
Monday's a total bitch, like always.
All right. Saturday is fun to start with.
All right. Here we go. Saturday is Josh. Always.
We love Josh.
He's ready to party. He's got pot, and you know you're going to end up watching infomercials and laughing your brains out, which you need, because work sucks. Sunday is Shauna. Yes, named after that Shauna over there from my podcast, our podcast. Why? Because she's got a grocery list, a pulse on homework.
Oh my God.
And has tracked anything dire we need to get done before the next day.
That's so creepy. Okay, keep going.
Is it creepy?
That's
it's
what
you.
That's what I said about Sunday, though.
I know.
Oh my God.
Because you're Sunday.
I am.
You're in charge of
I
Sunday.
fucking hate it.
I model my Sunday after what you would do.
I am Suffolk. And he's so hateable.
You're
Keep going.
Shauna. But my Shauna is just on top of shit.
Oh.
I don't hate her. I'm like, cool, you know what has to be done.
My
so
Shauna
please
is
tell
Suffolk,
me.
and I hate him. He's like my alter ego that I fight with. Okay,
Well, I
keep
tried
going.
to make it positive. All right. Monday is fuck you, Carly. She's vindictive, sending harshly worded emails to your team even after they work through the weekend to get her shit done. I think that's all I have about her. All right. Tuesday is Tracy. Just as shitty as Carly, but lives a little closer to Friday to make it okay. Wednesday is Melissa, the middle child, keeping the peace even when it's already been a long-ass week. Thursday is Tyler. He greets you with your favorite cocktail, because let's face it, it's almost Friday. Friday is Fred. Fred doesn't care how your week went. He just wants to put the kids to bed and get something good on streaming video like Amazon.
Aw.
He fluffs the pillows and does the dishes so you can chill and binge watch something.
Fred's the best.
I know. That's it.
That was good. Oh my God.
So if you want to know who those names are coming from, just listen to our Patreon episode. Which will be up. What?
Yours were like
Anyways.
ripped from the headlines.
All of mine were real people, yeah.
That's my candy stick.
That's
I bet.
your weird candy stick.
Did everybody hear that?
They heard it. That
It's
weird.
very loud.
Clunk.
It tastes awful.
Unless you dip it in sugar.
I have not eaten one of these in so long.
It's just sugar, right? But like not with no sweetener.
But it's almost like, okay, like.
Is that cornstarch?
Have you
or
ever
something?
eaten like a sugar cube? Of course you have, because everyone has.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
You know how that's so good?
Yeah.
It's like you think this is going to be that.
It's the opposite of that.
It's not as good as that.
You know how that's so good?
This
This
isn't
isn't
it.
that.
This is not that situation. And I remember it being really good, which is like disturbing. My taste buds have obviously changed
Well, maybe you dipped
since
it
I
in-
was a sophomore in high school.
Did you save any sugar to dip it in?
No, I just wanted to eat it by itself because I remember liking that. But I guess I don't.
Maybe you
anymore.
had it dipped in sugar when you bit into it.
I'm going to do that right now. Hold on, everybody.
You will see here first how fun dip is when you're over 40.
You'll see it
Or
on our podcast.
maybe you'll hear it.
No, it's not good. There's something weird about it. It tastes weird.
All right.
All right. Well, don't do it, you guys.
I think
Probably over like 20. I was gonna say
Don't-
over 40, but
no
like
fun dip over 20.
when
Maybe I
you're
should
already
call
a grown up.
the episode that, like, no fun over 20.
Yeah. Well, no fun dip. Well, you can have fun. I mean, we had a lot of fun in our 20s, but
Yeah,
like
but no fun.
no fun dip though. Not good. I don't think we have anything else for today.
No, we're good. We're tired, and like it's almost Thanksgiving in a week. Like, how is it almost Thanksgiving?
Well, Thanksgiving's early this year.
Is it?
Yeah. 'Cause
Why?
sometimes it's
Why
like
is it
later.
early?
I don't know. Sometimes it's. I don't understand how that
fuck
works.
is up with that?
I don't understand how calendars work. I don't
All I
understand.
know is I looked at the calendar or something, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
in a week."
No, the other day at
I
work,
have
I
nothing.
was like,
I've done nothing.
I looked at the calendar and I was like, oh shit, our event's next week. And I was like, what?
What happened to November?
How did November already end?
Did November
before
just
it
skip a
started?
week? Did they cut
I
a
don't
week
know.
out and not tell
I
us?
don't know. It's
I
super-
thought Thanksgiving
it's
was
super
the
short.
4th week in November, and it's the 3rd week. Is that the difference? Is that what's going on?
It's early.
No, but it's always the 24th, so how is it early?
I don't know, but it's early. We keep talking about that at work about how it's early and we have
You
more
need to
time
look that
before
shit up
Christmas to like
and
ask
let
people
me
for
know
money.
what that means because it's
Okay.
always the same Thursday.
But remember when Hanukkah was like on Thanksgiving?
But
and it was
Hanukkah's
like,
not
no.
always the
Hanukkah
same
was on
date.
Christmas, and it was like
No,
Christmaka.
Hanukkah's not
Or
always
Thanksgiving.
Hanukkah was at Thanksgiving before.
Because people were like,
early.
we're going to have latkes and turkey.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That was like a few years ago.
But Hanukkah's not always on the same date. It
Right.
shifts based on whatever calendar.
Apparently,
they're using.
neither is Thanksgiving.
No, Thanksgiving's always on the 24th. Always.
Everyone that's listening, please tell Tricia that she's wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You might be wrong.
I'm looking at the fucking
or
calendar.
I might be wrong. I mean, I'm totally willing to admit
Oh,
I'm
wait.
wrong.
I'm sorry. Thanksgiving's on the 22nd this year.
I feel like it's a week early. You're just like... And she's so outraged about it, too, everybody.
But is
just
it always...
on the side right now, I'm talking to everybody like,
It's
Tricia
always
can't hear me.
the third week in November, though.
It feels early this year, and I don't know why.
I'm looking at last year now. So I was so adamant about it.
Okay.
Last
Everybody
year-
hold on. We're almost there to last year's.
Last year, Thanksgiving was on the 23rd, and this year it's on the 22nd. So
I don't
it's
know. We keep saying it's
one
early.
day early.
We keep saying it at work, and
I'm
we've
sorry.
made it real, and now it's a thing.
I'm sorry. One day early doesn't make it early. Really.
Okay, we're going to have to go back several years, compare, contrast.
No, it's not. It's just one day early.
So why does it feel so early then, Patricia?
I don't know, Shaunalia Gildard.
Patricia Lease? Why does it feel so early?
It feels really early.
It does. It feels like the whole month is over, and now it's like January.
Can we just move it to the 28th? Can we shift it to the last
We
week
need
in November?
an extra week.
I feel like Thanksgiving's too early no matter what. And I feel like we're just like feeling it more because we have to do so much with kids leading up to Halloween that it makes Thanksgiving like this looming fucking thing.
And then my kid has a birthday. Oh, by the way, in the middle of that. Hello.
Both of your kids.
And then my
It's like
other
your
kid has
birthday,
another birthday.
Thanksgiving, birthday.
And then your birthday.
Birthday.
My dad's
Christmas,
birthday. My birthday.
My son's birthday. I mean, it's just fucking crazy.
Why is everybody born now? Because we're awesome. We are an awesome group that's born this time of year, but it's rough.
Is it because like Valentine's Day, like is the time you work out? Like
That's when everybody's like,
yeah, I don't know, like we're gonna have a little fun. How's it showing? All right.
I don't know. Something happened, and all the
Let's
cool
get it
people are
on.
born in November, December, January.
Right? A lot of people
I mean,
are.
I shouldn't say that because then there's a lot of people I like.
My
that are
daughter was born in
other
July.
times of the year.
My mom was born in June, but you know, fuck them. When's your mom's birthday? June, right?
All right. June people are cool.
Never mind. Only November, December, January.
And June.
And maybe the beginning of February.
Also May.
Which is
and
when
maybe
Eric-
February.
And now we're just naming when all our people in our
January,
lives.
February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah. So I don't. We have a
There's nobody in August or September, so fuck those months.
We have a friend that's September.
God damn it.
Never mind. And August? Nobody. August was not a great month.
Nope. No August. Because
Somebody-
it's AUG.
Somebody
It's like a horrible name.
Write us and tell us if you have an August birthday, and we will publicly apologize to you.
Yeah,
But if you're
no.
not cool, we might not even say anything. I'm just kidding.
Email us
I'm
why
like,
you're
I
cool.
always hated you, but
Why
thanks
are
for
you
telling
cool
me. Just
and why
kidding.
are you born in
Oh my
August
God.
or whatever the question is? It's 2girlsonabench@gmail.com. Bring it on, dude.
Tweet it,
Let's get that hate.
Instagram it, just
Send it to us.
put it on
We're
somewhere.
being total assholes right now.
We
Like,
are
you should
basically
totally
being
tell us.
like month elitists. It's like- we only like certain months.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means about
Yeah.
us.
And who thinks Thanksgiving is early?
Apparently me and everybody
I
I
don't
work
know.
with.
I just like spiked the fuck out of my audio. Just it hurt my own ears. It's not early. Somebody please explain Thanksgiving to us.
How do they pick it?
Why the dates?
Where
are,
were the pilgrims?
It's the third Thursday. No, the fourth.
Where's my horn of
Oh,
plenty?
I know why it seems early. Because the
crack.
first was a
Why
Thursday.
is there cracking?
Oh, sorry.
Do you hear cracking on the headphones? Is it just me? Okay.
Right
keep going.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, I was touching your
Oh,
headphone.
don't touch my headphone cord.
God damn it. Okay. November 1st is on a Thursday. And I think November 1st is usually on like a Friday or Saturday.
And then the weeks are later.
And the weeks feel longer.
That's what it is.
It's the fourth Thursday of the month. Because the first is a Thursday, the fourth Thursday
That's why
feels
we think
sooner
it's early.
Because
Thank
Halloween just happened. If Halloween was on Thursday or Friday and the first was on a Saturday or Sunday, it would feel like we had a little bit longer.
By the way,
to the
Halloween
fourth
on a
week.
Wednesday
Sucks ass.
suck.
No.
It's the worst.
It was horrible.
My kids were like fighting with me. My son wanted to like stay
No,
out.
the
He wanted to
next
not
day,
go to school. He's
nobody
all,
wanted to go to
nobody's going to
school.
school. I'm like, everybody's going to school.
No, everybody's going because they
whatever.
count it forever until you're dead if you miss a day. It goes on your permanent record.
No, and it's just not fun. You're like, ooh, Halloween's fun. And then you're like, oh, except it's
I'm so
Wednesday.
exhausted.
It's
and
fucking,
I have
well, it's Wayne, and I like Wayne, but then Thurman gets us.
Oh, I'm like, who the fuck is Wayne? Oh, you're
They're my days of the week.
referencing your thing. Okay.
A lot of mine are guys. Your only guy was Fred, huh? Wait.
No, I also had Josh and Tyler.
Josh is always a good time.
Josh.
But I thought, see,
Tyler
all
and
mine were
Fred.
named with the same letter as the day of the week.
So are mine. Oh,
Well,
except for not Josh. No, mine were not
None of yours were
ever.
Melissa for
Some of
Wednesday.
them were.
Like yours were you're all, an M is an upside down W.
Yeah. This, never mind.
I don't know what. That's why my last one was Suffolk, because I had no S name.
No, mine
I couldn't have
were-
done my own name or like any number of like Sean
Well, I did
or like
Shauna for Sunday, but
Sienna or
yeah,
Selena.
I didn't do
none of them.
a consistent naming thing.
But because I like people with those names, and I'm like, I don't know anyone named Suffolk. Fuck Suffolk. Okay,
All right,
sorry
well,
everybody.
Anyone else who hates the fact that November is fucked up and Thanksgiving's early, please let us know, because I think I get it now.
You get
I
it
get
now.
it now. I get it.
So
Shauna, I get it.
all right,
Because
so
usually the first Thursday of November is like a little bit, seems a little bit.
I'm gonna have to
later.
make
I
like
don't
a
know.
weird stuffing for myself this year. We're gonna talk about that next week. Next week, everybody tune in for my weird stuffing adventure.
Oh, because gluten free.
I sound like one of the like Simpsons.
Can't you use
Marge and Marge. I'm like,
Can't you use gluten free bread? All right, we'll talk about this next week.
next
Okay.
time. All right,
I'm just
everybody,
Everybody send Shauna their gluten free stuffing recipes.
because everybody has one in their back pocket.
Flood the email. I want to see the email box like get out of space, which is impossible.
I know we're like, meh.
It's all like no.
Turkey Day.
Gmail.
It's my favorite. Also, stuffing's one of my favorite foods.
It is.
Bummer. Bread. Shut up, everybody. All right. Keep writing, everybody.
Keep snacking, but gluten free for Shauna's sake, guys. Just it's like for the cause,
Just
fist bump on your heart, like ugh.
you did that.
I
Like
just
nobody
did it.
can see
Nobody
it.
can see me doing
Describe
that.
everything.
All
right,
right, my heart,
everyone.
my fist. Okay.
Until next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Sunday, Monday, not happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, not happy days.
Maybe they're okay.
Thursday, Friday,
happy days.
Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you at the podcast.
This was a podcast from the Podfix Network. You can check out more shows like it at podfixnetwork.com.